What is going on YouTube? This is Tyler back with another video, and today, as you can see, we are outside on a beautiful golf course, beautiful sunny day, and today I've just opened up just about 3 weeks worth of mail. So last mail day I did, that was all the mail that I got through Labor Day, and this is basically the rest of September. So we're gonna jump right into it. There's a lot of cards here, so try to have these in a little bit of order. So we're gonna go by eras or players, so you're gonna see some of the same things over and over and over, but hopefully there's a little bit of organization to this. So first up, try to get here in the light, that way we can see some good stuff. All right, first up, Witt Jr, old Topps Finest refractor. Now try to get all these out of the plastic sleeves, that way people can see them, and this light really pops on it. I'm trying to get these cards done and out of the sun, as I do not want these fading. Witt Jr Finest, this is another Finest refractor from the 90s, like that era. And again, these are all cards that I'm going to try to grade. For those of you who are new to the channel, I buy cards to grade almost exclusively, and then historically I've always sold cards and I've graded just about everything. Lately, with the way that prices are going, kind of hard to grade every single card. Obviously, you just contribute to the backlog and you pay unnecessary prices and you lose a lot of money these days. So now we are just trying to grade only the cards that are truly gradable. So back to the old strategies of, you know, the late 20 teens, so to speak, whenever you only really needed to grade cards that were going to gym mint. So Max Scherzer, I like this card. This is a card that I've not yet graded. It's actually Max Scherzer's first card. Back in the day, Elite Extra Edition was actually quite popular. This is a big one. Wander Franco, Bowman Heritage Refract. Oh, this is beautiful. We got to get this up here. This is not going to do what I want it to do, so we'll just keep it down here for now. Bowman Heritage Chrome Gold Refractor, number to 50. Old Wander, man, he is gonna be the guy next year with all the rookie logo stuff. Shame, he should have a rookie logo this year. He's basically gonna be a second-year player in the big leagues, yet he's gonna have rookies in 2022. So thank you, Major League Players Association. You guys suck. Just in case you haven't caught that in any of my other videos, those of you Major League Players Baseball Association guys who may watch the channel or may not, the rookie rules are a complete joke. All right, Fernando Tatis, getting off my soapbox. I don't want to be negative. We've got all kinds of cool cards here, guys. Lots of cool stuff. And you guys really need to stick around to that stack right there. Those last two stacks, do not tune out of the video. I'm telling you, there's going to be lots of cool stuff over there. All right, Nick York, we're going to skip through these. We've got a bunch of these. Nobody cares about him right now. He's not the guy. Nobody likes prospects until they blow up. But I like prospects because nobody buys them. Up until they blow up, so creates a nice little opportunity. I have heard people say specifically prospecting is risky, and for those of you, even if you watch this channel for a while, you probably haven't seen me dabble into prospects. I actually started way back in the late 2000s doing exclusively prospects. It wasn't until really the Chris Bryant class in 2015, the rookie logo class, where rookie logos really began taking off, thanks to Mike Trout. Mike Trout kind of made that, you know, in vogue. And rookie logos, you know, 2018 class, the prime example, has been so profitable. That's basically what I've bought. Like the majority of what I've bought has been like rookie logo stuff from 2018, 2019. I mean, you had Tatis, you had Witt Jr. You know, we're talking specifically here about the basketball or baseball sets. So let's get these a little bit closer here. I don't want them to be in the sun. All right, so yeah, I did a lot of prospecting. So absolutely there's risk involved, but you learn to control your risk. Obviously, during the off season, I mean, we're approaching the off season, prices are not going down. Like, there might be off season dips, but we're basically in the off season dip. The off season is now kicking in for the minors. This is the best time to buy, going all the way up through the beginning of December in preparation for spring training. So most prospects at this point are going to do nothing but go up between now and February. So there are little you know, windows of opportunity where you can actually buy on short term where there's really no risk. This is a guy who I really, really like out of the brand new Bowman Chrome in the fall, Victor Acosta. This is his Bowman Chrome first autograph, blue mega. Also got the speckle refractor covering his face, tape's covering his face, and I also got a base. Base is really nice. Here's another guy that I like out of the Bowman Chrome, Reginald Preciado. I'm sure I'm butchering all these names. I have a bunch more of these guys coming in. This is just the first wave of cards that came in, actually today. I'm glad that I did this because I'm not going to get the rest of the cards in a couple of weeks because I am bouncing out of here today, so I won't be back for a while. So this is a old school Vlagro Jr., or not junior, it's senior, Bowman's Best Atomic Refractor number 2/100. So back in the day when 90s parallels were rare, I saw this pop up and I'm like, man, I gotta have that card. So really nice, like that. Chris Webber Atomic Refractor, also for the same year. I just saw these pop up and I guess I was searching for them and, you know, loved it. I love this. Look at all those scratches on this case. So for those of you who don't know, Topps Pristine, Dwayne Wade, this is his refractor. There's 3 different versions from this set. There were maybe 4 versions actually. No, I think no, there's 3 different versions, all with refractors and gold refractor parallels. This is the middle version, and look how scratched that case is. I love that. That means the case has not been tampered with. It's been just left alone, and hopefully it is in gradable condition. Now it's very difficult because these cases do not have like recesses at all where like the corners basically bang against the case. So it's been banging against the case corners for like, I don't know, 17 years. So it's going to be a difficult gem, but if you can pull it off, it's well worth it. Also a guy who I really like to grade stuff of that I'm stockpiling right now, Yao Ming. So Yao Ming, Topps Chrome Finest Refractor. It's really hard to pick up the refractor this year. It's a shame because it's LeBron's rookie year. Dirk Nowitzki, 2006 Topps Finest Blue Refractor, numbered to 299. Allen Iverson, Topps Chrome Mad Game Refractor. It's a pretty sharp card. Knocking stacks over here. Couple more Allen Iversons and a Ray Allen. That's the mini. Now we're moving into some KDs. Let's push that back and then let's get this guy here. All right, Kevin Durant, Bowman Sterling. Beautiful, beautiful card. And I actually think this one is a really good shot at grading. Does have a little bit of white down here in the corners, but I think it's got a shot. Really, really clean card. Also, Topps Finest rookie. So I've just graded both of these in PSA 10 condition. This one's probably not going to be gem mint. You can see that top edge wear. So that one's probably not the best candidate. SP Authentic Profiles. These came out of the pack pretty clean. I know people were starting to pick over them, so it's getting difficult to find clean copies of that card. I've had really bad luck actually finding gem mint copies. Again, it's a 13-year-old, 14-year-old card, so difficult. This is a Steph Curry Panini Glossy. This is not the base card. This is the glossy variation. Does have a little bit of white depth back here, so if you can pull a 9, that's kind of all that I can really hope for. Panini Prism, Steph Curry, red, white, and blue. I like the early Prism and early Select parallels. The later stuff to me is complete junk. Don't like any of it. Luka Doncic Revolution. This one actually looks pretty clean. Really, really clean. Then we got some balls. Got lots of balls. So LaMelo Ball. This is Court Kings level 2. Got a little bit of white speck there, so gonna be difficult to pull a gem on, unfortunately. But the level 1s do seem like they're relatively easy grades, just because the back is a lighter shade in terms of color. So any type of edge fraying or corner fraying, that doesn't really pop up all that much. So these are actually pretty easy grades, and I like grading these types of cards. Fortunately, don't think SGC is actually pulling a premium that much on those cards, as I think that's a common card that people are trying to grade that's easy. So I think there's going to be a lot of supply of that, unfortunately. Man, I wish that I could actually get this. The sun is just not at the angle that I want it to be at. This is, I got a bunch of these. So lots of Asia Red Revolutions. So those are really, really nice balls. Also Revolution Base LaMelo, beautiful card, really, really nice. And then I also have 2 Spectras. So these are just out. There's not a lot of these on eBay. I don't know if people are not breaking the product because it's so expensive. I wouldn't break it. I wouldn't break anything. I don't know why people break any Panini product. This stuff is just overpriced junk if you ask me, but I will buy the singles all day long because, you know, people are maxing out those credit cards who are buying those boxes for high prices, and they gotta, you know, recoup their money. So I'll buy all their balls. All right, last set of balls that I have here. I got plenty of lottery tickets. I'm hoping that one of these hits the jackpot and scores me a pristine. That would be nice. These do seem like they're relatively easy grades. Centering is pretty much the big thing you have to worry about. I think one of these actually was off center. It may have been that one, just looking off the camera. So it may have been one of those. But overall, I think that they're going to be pretty easy grades. All those are going to go to SGC. That way I can get my nice 10% ROI. All right, going to the next stack here. Sorry, I'm not trying to hate on SGC. They just don't sell for anything. But they are the only spot to send that type of stuff right now, unless you just want to sit on it. And those are cards that I don't really want to sit on at all. All right, next up, DeAndre Hopkins. Really like DeAndre Hopkins and his potential this year. Seems like Kyler Murray and that offense has figured it out. He's played pretty well. So, and not a lot of people are grading his cards. You know, he's a rookie in 2013. He has Topps Chrome, he has Panini Prism, he's got Select rookies. So I've been really buying as much of those as I can just because they're cheap. They grade relatively well, assuming the surfaces are clean. That's the big issue. I'm sure nobody was really taking care of DeAndre Hopkins in 2013 because Panini Prism was kind of junk back then. Some still say that it kind of is. But also DeAndre Hopkins, even if he's a receiver, people weren't collecting receivers. They still kind of aren't, but his PSA 10s are actually pretty collectible. Also got a Bowman Sterling. Lots of people forget to search on these cards. Shiny Shine from Topps and Bowman does really well. And these are very cheap. Very cheap cards and much more rare than Prism and Topps Chrome. Also have had pretty good success with grading these red press proofs. This one may be a little bit difficult as it's maybe a little tad off center top to bottom, but I have two of those, so hopefully I can pull a gem on one of them. This one, although, is a little bit off left to right, so we'll see if I get a gem on those. Next up, Trevor Lawrence, Donruss, purple. And I really need to grade and sell these really quick. It's clear the Jaguars suck. And it's nothing to do with Trevor Lawrence, but I mean, if you just have a sucky team, it doesn't matter how good the quarterback is, you're set up for failure. So I think that's Trevor Lawrence for year one, and because of that, I think that we're going to see decreases in prices. We're already seeing decreases in prices for these since I bought them, which is not good. Don't really like seeing that. Pretty much any of the quarterbacks, all five. Now that we're through week 3, I think that we're seeing prices level out and starting to decline for all 5 of the quarterbacks. You know, the honeymoon phase is over, and I think people are like, all right, the gambling money, we're going to put that aside, and we're going to go back to the tried and true folks. You know, the hottest guy right now who is seeing the biggest jump is Matt Stafford. Easy. So haven't came out with a hot list lately. Matt Stafford is the guy. He's the number one guy. He's playing for the LA Rams, has an amazing touchdown to interception ratio, just beat Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. So now the Rams are 3-0. This is a nice aqueous Mac Jones. It was really nice. Then a nice red border. Ooh, that red looks really sharp. And the blue. I just got these blues in. I forget exactly what product the blues come out of. There's so many different retail variations. I can't keep track of them for football. Also got a couple purples for Mac Jones. Again, hopefully these numbered cards do very well. Because I'm not messing around with the base stuff. It's got to be serial numbered, or it's got to be like, you know, a nice insert, a rare insert, like this Rookie Revolution. This is the Cosmic variation. It is numbered, I believe it's numbered. It may not be numbered. It's Cosmic. Yeah, it's numbered. Here we go, 100. I had to look off camera. There we go. All right, it is number 200. So it's got to be number 200. This is a really cool one. Out of this world, Cosmic. Number 200. Love these parallels. I also got the base just because these parallels look good and they look clean. I think they will be collectible. And then I went pretty good on certified parallels. Some of these are going to be gradable. Some of them are not. I'm a little bit disappointed with how some of them turned out whenever I got them in the mail. They kind of look cleaner than what I thought. I think one of the blues might pull a gem. And I also got a gold mirror, which I do not think is going to pull a gem. and then a red parallel as well. Then I also got some graffitis. I think the graffitis have a better chance at gemming compared to the base, just because, again, that back is white compared to the back of the base card being, a darker, purple, blue, whatever. And then Kyle Trask. I believe this is the red number to 99. I bought this just because once Brady hangs it up, he's going to be inheriting, a beautiful team, minus, say, Gronk, who might retire with Brady. But he's basically going to be handed the keys to an offensive juggernaut. So, and he's from Florida, so it just seems natural. And lots of scouts were actually saying preseason that they would rather have Kyle Trask over Trey Lance. Not a lot, but one scout specifically in one article that I like to cling to, and that's what made me buy that card. All right, now we are moving on over to some really nice stuff. You all see it is Beckett graded, it is Patrick Mahomes, and it has an autograph on it. So that's got to be good, right? Yes, it is very, very good. Okay, this bad boy, beautiful. And the card behind it, unbelievable. All right, Patrick Mahomes 2019 Panini Encased Vaulted Veterans Material Sapphire. Autograph patch number 15. So I had just sold a Patrick Mahomes autograph with a 10 autograph, even better. I had just sold a Patrick Mahomes autograph patch on eBay for $3,600, and I bought that as a replacement. Unfortunately, the card that I just sold is lost in the mail. So I have a $3,600 Patrick Mahomes card that is lost, and the buyer is freaking out, obviously. So yeah, that's been a struggle, trying to figure that whole situation out. Thank you, post office. Yeah, so hopefully that goes well for me. Next up, we have Panini Donruss. This is beautiful, man. They killed it with these marbles. I mean, this is just an awesome, awesome card. Dang it, man. I did not catch the sun at the right angle where I could just like show that back there. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful card. Love it, love it, love it. And it's gradable. It's definitely going to PSA. This is one of my favorite inserts, and it's probably not going to get the recognition it deserves because nobody's busting Panini Black, because apparently it is the worst break that you could possibly get in terms of ROI. But man, they killed it with the SSPs. This card is just nasty. Like, what a cool insert. And they're very rare. There's not many of these that have popped up. So I saw that, and I had to have it. I missed out on the first one, so I had to have the second one. All right, also got some certified air. This just is such a cool card. It just is like, Patrick Mahomes is the MJ of basketball, and it's like certified air, like Air Jordan, Air Mahomes. Thought that was pretty cool. Obviously, like the intergalactic parallels from Score. I think this is the second or third year they've done that. Not gradable, has a ding down there, but got it for a pretty good price. And also have a Luminance Jubilee. So not the best case hit from Luminance this year, but I was a little bit late to the game in getting my Luminance parallel, so I saw that one at auction. That one was really nice. And then also, this is cool. This is almost like a Playmakers Theater 90s insert. It is Playmakers from Donruss Elite. So they've had Playmakers, I believe, previously, but this year seems like they're a little bit more rare. They may in fact be case hits, but those look really, really cool. All right, so going to some more patties. Have a Leaf Certified Seal of Approval Mirror Gold, number to 25. May or may not be gradable, have to see. Also have an Optic Rookie. Have done very, very well grading these, so hopefully that one comes back good. That mark is not on the card, it is on the penny sleeve. Have an Optic Threads Phenoms Rookie. That one's a little off left to right, so TBD if it'll gem. And the back may have some corner problems, but we'll see. We'll inspect all these bad boys just to see which ones are gradable and which ones aren't. This is really nice. Have another one of these. This is the Purple Stars. I believe it's Purple Stars. Yep. See if we can actually get the sun to pick that. Oh, and the wind is now starting to blow my cards away. All right, don't want that to happen. It's actually the boxes. The cards are actually doing pretty good. Beautiful, beautiful card here. Love that, love that. Have a blue, select blue, number to 149, and this one actually looks really, or 175, sorry. That one looks really good. Another blue, this is the Heroes. Man, Panini dropped the ball on this. They created way too many parallels of this, and it kind of killed the card. Otherwise, it had everything going for it, just like the Marvels. And now we have Elite Aspirations die cut number 24. And then we also have a Mahomes 2021 Donruss. This is the purple number 500. So that looks good. Love me my Mahomes, even though he's starting at 1 and 2. The entire hobby is starting to troll Mahomes. It's like he has to be perfect. Yeah, it is what it is. People can do whatever they want. Apparently he's playing bad and he has 9 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, even though the Chiefs are 1 and 2. Fumbles are killing him, and late game interceptions are killing him, but gee whiz, guys. The guy's playing out of his mind. He throws 2 bad picks on Monday Night Football and on CBS, and people lose their minds like, oh, sky's falling. Well, guess what? This guy right here just got his butt beat in by the Rams. Nobody says anything. They got beat by, I want to say 2 touchdowns or 10 points. Like, it wasn't even close. But I have been buying me some Tom Brady. And this card cost well over $1,000. It is the blue X-Fractor number to 150 from 2006 Finest. Really nice card. Also 2003 Donruss Limited. This is the bronze spotlight number to 150. I've been stashing up on a ton of second Bowman Chrome Tom Brady's. This is not second year, this is third year. He has a rookie in 2000, this is 2002, but he doesn't have a 2001 Bowman Chrome. He really doesn't have a lot of 2001 cards, period. He has some, but not a lot. But I've been stashing up on Brady Shine, especially the Bowman Chrome variety. So a lot of people are probably going to want to complete that run, kind of like MJ Fleers, etc. Am, of course, dabbing into anything shiny Brady. 2002 Finest, it's his first Finest card. These do very, very, very well whenever they're graded. 2003 Finest, been doing a lot of those. Topps Pristine, showing it some love. Topps Pristine Minis, not many people know or see those types of cards, but once they get slabbed, either they're 9 or 10 grades, they will do phenomenally well. 2003 Topps Chrome Draft Picks and Prospects Brady Refractor. Some people call these gold refractors. That's just a misnomer. It's because the border's gold. They do look like gold refractors though. Topps Super Bowl Tom Brady. Really, really cool card. And that one actually looks clean. Strong 9 candidate for sure. Finest 2005 base. Finest 2006 base. We've got Topps Chrome from 2009. Topps Chrome Blue Refractor, not numbered. Topps Finest from 2009. This is I believe a blue refractor that is numbered to 429. Then 2013, I believe. Is it 2013 or 2011? 2013. Orange refractor. 2014 Finest refractor. 2014 Topps Chrome Blue refractor. This is true blue, number 199. Have 2 more base refractors. You can see I've been going after some Brady Shine over the past couple of months, really. 2015 refractors. 2015 X refractor. Hard to pick that up, but hopefully we got it. Then green refractor. Now we're getting into some Pupini. 2013 Pupini blue. Some die cut poop. And now we get into some good poop. This is the best poop right here. All right, now we're getting into some case hits. So scoring machines, beautiful card. It's a case hit. I want to get the Mahomes of this card. If I can find one reasonably at auction, I will probably do that. Force Field Black. I forgot that I bought 2 of these, but just like that Mahomes card, I had to have this. And in fact, I had to have 2 of them. I loved them. They're so nice. What a cool insert. And, Brady's going to be highly collectible. Any of his case hit cards are just going to be monsters, as we move forward into his, hopefully, good ending to his career. All right, so got those knocked out. There's a couple cards here that I forgot to sort. They're in the box, so we'll just go through these really quickly. MJ, got another Brady Topps Chrome, Tom Brady Certified Air, got a LaMelo Ball Revolution New Year, Chinese New Year. Shohei Ohtani Refractor. Kevin Durant Base, second year, Topps Chrome. Max Scherzer Rookie Performer with a lot of damage right here on the back. I can't tell if I did that trying to open the package with a knife or if it just came that way, but that kind of sucks. Card would have done really, really well graded. MJ Finest. Got another Patrick Mahomes optic, and that one, it's got some bleedness on it. Probably not going to be a very gradable card if I were to say. Bowman Chrome. This is a Topps Legacy Brady, number 25. Vince Carter X-Fractor from Finest. Bowman Chrome 2004 Kobe. Those do really well, Gem Mint. Patrick Mahomes Leaf and some freebie. Max Scherzer, Alan Ginter. Again, I really like grading Max Scherzer cards. Nobody really grades them, but people collect them because he and Clayton Kershaw are basically the best pitchers who have Hall of Fame chances, basically, pitching today. And Verlander, I can't actually recall, is Verlander still pitching? Like, remember he was on the Astros, and I have not kept up with Verlander at all. Got some more DeAndre Hopkins, and then another Brady. Yep, so I bought a lot of Brady stuff, as you can tell. All right, so the stacks are going to get taller, unfortunately. I'm going to stop this video and get things rearranged, and then we will jump to the last part. Okay, as you can see, this is the Ohtani stack, and I've done very well grading Bowman Chrome batting. I don't know how many Gem Mint copies we got out of here. Some of these are a little bit more off-center than what I'd hoped, so we will see. Do have a Bowman, and then another Bowman Chrome here, so 3 Bowman Chromes. This was a freebie, but it came as a part of this card. And this could be the pièce de résistance of the entire order. Yes, this is the Bowman Chrome batting Shohei Ohtani autograph, uncirculated, with a beautiful, bold autograph. And yes, I've graded these cards before, just in parallel form, and I've not gotten a 10 autograph, which sucks. But hopefully, this guy comes back in PSA 10 grade. Because God knows I've spent enough money trying to get a PSA 10 grade from an Ohtani Bowman Chrome standpoint that I deserve it now. 3rd time is the charm. They're not going to give me a 10 on the parallels. They better give me one on the base. All right, X-Fractor from Topps Chrome. I've done very well grading these. Very, very, very well. I've graded multiple of them in PSA 10 grade, so we're going to keep that train going. Got a refractor, base refractor, then a pink refractor. This is the rookie debut pink. Sounds beautiful. Rookie debut batting, HMT 32. Just got one of those. And then a slew of the regulars. And I think, let's see here, what's this last card? This last card is not it. This last card is a Mega from 2008, which is a very underrated card, by the way. Lots of people go after the 2017 Mega, but the 2018 Mega is actually relatively rare as it was an insert. Okay, now we're going to Alan Ginter. These seem to be pretty gradable too if you can find them in centered condition, as the cardstock is pretty easy to grade. So again, lots of SGC folks are grading these things. Wish I had had gotten them earlier, because I would have gotten them graded, but I think the market for grading Ohtani through SGC is kind of past. I think it's about leveled off where the final sale value it's starting to match up with what you cost to get the card graded. PSA, that's still not the case. Well, I mean, at $150, it's not worth grading them at that point, but you know, sale values for PSA are still really, really strong, but SGC, they're plummeting as supply just keeps hitting their doors. All right, Prism Bobby Witt Jr. Gold Refractor. This is the 2nd Gold Refractor autograph that I've gotten. This one's number 3 of 10. I can't remember the serial number on the last one, but the last one was not gradable. It was not a Gem Mint card. So I'm hoping this one is Gem Mint. I mean, there's only 10 of them. By golly, there better be one out there Gem Mint, and I hope I have it. Bobby Witt Jr. Refractor, number to 499 autograph. Love, love, love this. I do not have a Gem Mint copy of this. I've not even graded one yet. I'm hoping it's got clean surfaces. We shall see once I open it from the top loader. Same with the base. Got a base, Bobby Witt. Hope that one comes back PSA 10. He is, man, he's like one of the best prospects I've ever seen. I really hope it translates to the major league base, to the major league level. Then we got a bunch of base. Bowman Chromes. Hopefully there's some centered copies with clean surfaces there. I know these have been out for a while, and Bobby Witt's been on everybody's radar, but who knows, there might be some clean ones out there. I feel like the Mega ones have a better chance at being clean, because for the most part, The printing technology is such that the surfaces are always clean. It's just the centering. So if you can find centered copies, you get a really good shot. Have a stack of Bowman Sterlings. People seem to hate those. I have no idea why. They're way more rare than Bowman Chrome. And they usually do pretty well once the player blows up. Bobby Witt, Bowman's Best Orange Refractor. So that's got something good going for it. But the bad thing is that right there is not. So I didn't see a back of the card whenever I got it. Sure enough, that bad boy's cherry picked. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't expect every card to be gem mint, but that one really, really sucks. Have the Atomic Refractor, and that's what an edge is supposed to look like. Not really chipped. And let's see if this one has any chipping on it. Not chipped. I mean, it might have a little bit of white on the corner. Yeah, for the most part, edge looks okay. So, raw for a reason, as they say. Bobby was raw for a reason. This is a very underrated card. This is the 2019 Bowman's Best Bobby Witt Jr. This is his first MLB license card. This is the franchise favorites from 2019. A lot of people like this because it is his first card. Very similar to 2013 Bowman Sterling being Chris Bryant's first card produced. It was either 2012 or 2013. Kind of under the radar. Like, lots of people like that first card, and this is actually his first card because the rest of the stuff came out in 2020. 2020 Bowman Heritage. This is the SP variation for the Bowman Heritage variation. Then, of course, I'm buying his Elite Parallels just like I did in my last video, just because once the player blows up, these things are serial numbered. People want them in, you know, PSA 10 grades. People want everything PSA 10. They want to complete the entire run. So I hope to provide that once cheap grading comes back. All right, now we're going to go to the last stack. Okay, we are back. First up, and this is the stupidest buy. Everything that I buy of LeBron is not that smart. But bought a Bowman LeBron rookie for a very, very high price with a very not so great looking corner. I have no idea why I bought this card. I don't know. I woke up and saw that I'd bought it, and I'm like, why did I set a snipe for that? Yeah, so not going to do well on that card automatically, I can tell. Yeah. I have no idea why I got that card. I actually need to go back and look at the scans and see, did the card look that bad? Because it's pretty horrible, and the price I paid kind of makes me sick. All right, the second year LeBron stuff, I've always done very well with that. I'm going to continue to grade it. LeBron Finest Refractor. I've yet to get a gem mint copy of this, but I'm hoping that I do get a gem mint refractor. Court Kings. Love this insert, really cool looking card. Think it has some potential to make some noise in a PSA slab, so I got it. Also, Artistry in Motion. I love Court Kings, man. Court Kings is a very well done product, and it just pains me to think that, like, people keep going after the shiny, overproduced garbage when you have something that looks that clean, that's out there, and people are not collecting it at the same fervor. All right. Got some Finest Kobe Bryant, second years. Finest Kobe Bryant embossed, second year. Finest Kobe from 2003. Got plenty of those. Got a second year, or sorry, 2004 Bowman Chrome. I've already had one of those, and I have another one. These guys are sticking together because the tape is just yucky. This is a really cool one. So Kobe Bryant Planet Hollywood VIP edition from Fleer Focus, really not that well-known brand, numbered 16 of 50. So rare Kobe. This came from TNTJ North, hence the sticker. I'm hoping that it looks pretty good, but we'll see. Looks really good. California Dreamin', Kobe and Shaq. Then we're moving on to some Jordan. So these are like just base regular MJ stuff. Have a bunch of Fleer Decade of Excellence cards. I'm hoping that there's some gradable ones here. Love these cards. I think they do pretty well. Got some MJ Finest. There are some Kobe Finest in here. I have 4 of each, 4 MJ and 4 Kobe's. Just haven't opened them up. 2 more MJ Finest, and then a bunch of MJ Finest. So I really have been wanting to grade some MJ Finest, and I've done very well with what I have graded, even if it's 9 or 10. 10s do very well, 9s do well. I'm hoping that if we get some cheap grading at some point that we'll be able to grade some of those. Same thing with these Wizards Finest. Have 3 of those guys. And then a card that I really also like to grade. I love grading cards. What am I saying? I just love grading cards. All right, Topps Pristine MJ. Love, love, love those cards because they usually are pretty clean. This is a Revolution MJ, as you can see. I think that came with one of the cards that I just bought. MJ Goodwin Mini, and this Mini looks so, so beautiful. I cannot wait to grade this card once cheap grading comes back because these things do so, so well. And I love grading these cards. Last year of Upper Deck licensed too, so we get the Bulls unis this year. And I'm sure there's going to be a market for this. It pains me to think that I bought these cards. It's kind of like buying Hitler cards. No, it's not that far. But I'm sure there's going to be a market for these. People actually collect presidential cards in graded Gem Mint tin condition. And I haven't seen many of these. And, you know, why not? They're cheapies. So, you know, if we get some cheap grading back, we'll see how many people have, want to buy those. So, all right, next couple stacks. All right, guys, and this is the person that I've been buying nonstop, even after I put him as my #1 prospect, really the #1 hottest player in the hobby for August. His prices are still high. He's not the hottest anymore because he's pretty much leveled off in terms of a pricing standpoint, but I do expect prices to slowly trickle up as we get into spring training. So I'm continuing to buy with a hope to end up grading. This was a CSG card that I bought that I thought that I have a pretty good chance at potentially cracking and resubmitting somewhere. Not CSG, never submitting anything with them ever again. They are baloney. So got a green refractor auto, now a purple number to 250, and I got 2 purples number to 250. This one's a little bit off center top to bottom, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult of a gem. But I do have a bunch of base autographs, and I'm hoping that these are clean cards because I have several of them and they do very well in PSA 10 grade. So we shall see. We're going to see how I do on these. 5 base cards there, and then I also have another mega. So mega doesn't do as well, but still really nice. Then of course I went pretty heavy into parallels. Again, if you just look at the comps, Jason Dominguez is way, way higher. He was the #1 international prospect, so he came in with unbelievable hype. But I'm sorry, Anthony Volpe has leapfrogged him as the best prospect in the system. And I think that once all those lists start coming from Baseball America, MLB.com, and people start seeing that, we're already seeing articles coming out as it's basically been announced as MLB, I believe it was MLB, that updated their top 100 prospects mid-season, and Anthony Volpe leapfrogged Jason Dominguez. So again, once we just start seeing more of that coming out over the next couple of months, I mean, it's just the price discrepancy is just going to keep getting closer, and hopefully there's a surpassing taking place. Because if you look at PSA 10 equivalent grades, refractor for refractor, blue for blue, green for green, etc., Jason Dominguez is still outselling Anthony Volpe by pretty wide margin. Whenever you look at base chrome and base mega, it's gotten a lot closer. In fact, I think Volpe may be a little bit higher, just probably because there's so much supply for Dominguez. I mean, everybody was grading Dominguez out of the gate. Nobody was really grading Volpe. Now it's kind of like, all right, we're going to grade Volpe once things are economical. So lots of people are buying Volpe PSA 10s, knowing that there's not a lot of supply out there. So could be a great time to flip as we get into spring training, raw or graded. Of course, I've got megas, lots of parallels, had a ton of refractors, blue refractors from megas, pinks, purples, had a speckle refractor, had the atomic refractor in one of these stacks that we saw earlier. And of course, I'm buying a ton of the megas. I may be over 50 megas right now. And of course the base, lots and lots of base. Won't go through every single one of those. I don't know exactly how many are here, but there are some refractors from draft that I think we're throwing in as freebies. Then the last couple cards that I have, last but not least, have a Bowman Heritage Chrome Gold Refractor number to 50. Then a Bowman Heritage Blue Refractor number 199. I think that's the blue. Oh, no, sorry. It's the regular. The blue is number to 99. And it just looks blue right here because I'm outside. And then last but not least, this is one of my favorite cards. 2019, so this is before Bowman Chrome. 2019 Panini Contenders draft ticket. It's basically like the contenders for like football, etc. This is the cracked ice number to 23. So I've done very well grading prospects and having them come back PSA 10s and doing very well. I sold a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was either the cracked ice or the ticket number to 15 PSA 10. You know, in 2019, I got $1,600 out of that card. And I had just paid maybe $200 or $300 plus grading fees. So people like these things. We'll see if it's gradable. Haven't really inspected it that much. Actually, from that corner, it looks like it's probably not going to be a 10. But even a 9 grade, really think that that's going to do pretty well. You know, that cracked ice looks very, very, very nice. And it's got the full bold autograph on there, which is nice because he's converted to an abbreviated autograph since then. All right, guys, that is everything that I have out here. Lots and lots and lots of cards here. Hopefully we will see these guys in PSA 10 cases. You know, if not that, we'll see some hopefully PSA 9s and 8s. Hopefully not many 7s or 6s. But thanks for checking it out. And as always, let me know what you think down below. We will see you next time.